Eala breaks into WTA's top 50 to set the stage for Grand Slam push. Manila, Alexandra Eala has cracked the elite tier of women's tennis, climbing into the top 50 of the World Tennis Association (W) rankings for the first time as she surged to a career-high world number 49 in the latest list released Monday. The breakthrough ranking underscores the 19-year-old Filipina's steady ascent on the global tour, fueled by a semi-final finish at the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand, a WTA 250 event that served as her opening test of the season. Eala entered the Auckland tournament ranked number 53 and advanced to the Final Four after winning 3 singles matches before bowing to China's Xinyu Wang in a hard-fought 3-set semifinal. The jump eclipsed her previous career-best ranking of number 50, achieved late in the 2025 season, and further cements her status as the Philippines' top women's tennis player. Her Auckland campaign marked the third time Eala has reached the semifinals of a WTA event, following similar deep runs at the Miami Open and Eastbourne Open last year. Eala is scheduled to see action next at the Kooyong Classic from January 13th to 15th as part of her build-up to the Australian Open. She is also set to make her main draw debut at the Melbourne Grand Slam, completing appearances in all 4 Grand Slam tournaments after having played at Roland Garros, Wimbledon, and the US Open in 2025. Depending on her schedule, Eala may also compete in the inaugural Philippine Women's Open slated for late January. She and Indonesia's Janice Tien have been granted wildcard slots by the Philippine Tennis Association should they be available to take part in the historic home tournament/PN. Eala breaks into WTA's top 50. A young star sets sights on Grand Slam glory. In a journey defined by determination, grit, and an unyielding passion for tennis, 19-year-old Eala has etched her name into the annals of Philippine sports history. This week, the prodigious talent officially broke into the Women's Tennis Association (W) top 50, a milestone that not only cements her rising status on the global stage but also signals the arrival of a new force in women's tennis. For a nation long hungry for international sporting triumphs, Eala's ascent is more than personal achievement, it is a beacon of inspiration. Early sparks and international promise. From the first time she gripped a tennis racket in Manila, it was clear that Eala was no ordinary athlete. Her early years were marked by rapid development, blending natural talent with an incredible work ethic instilled by her family and coaches. By her early teens, she had already captured junior Grand Slam titles and dominated regional tournaments, turning heads across Asia and beyond. Yet, what sets Eala apart is not just raw skill but her maturity on the court. Her style combines aggressive baseline play with remarkable tactical awareness, an unusual blend for someone so young. This strategic intelligence allows her to adapt mid-match, a quality that has become her trademark in critical moments. Breaking into the top 50, a historic feat. Alex's climb to the top 50 was not instantaneous. It was built on a foundation of incremental successes, from winning ITF titles to challenging seasoned WTA veterans. Her latest performances, including deep runs in prestigious tournaments, demonstrated that she could compete with and defeat players ranked far above her. Reaching the top 50 is more than a personal milestone. It is a historic feat for Philippine tennis. Alex joins the ranks of elite athletes whose achievements shine a spotlight on a country that is just beginning to make waves in global tennis. In doing so, she carries the hopes of a generation of young Filipino athletes who now see that competing with the world's best is not just a dream but a tangible possibility. The mental edge, composure under pressure. What distinguishes Eala in high-stakes matches is her mental toughness. Many rising stars struggle with consistency, often succumbing to nerves when the pressure is highest. Alex, however, has repeatedly displayed a remarkable ability to stay calm and execute under pressure. Her matches reflect patience, resilience, and a keen understanding of momentum, a psychological edge that will be crucial as she sets her sights on Grand Slam tournaments. Coaches and analysts often cite this mental fortitude as one of her greatest strengths. "She's not just playing against opponents," said one commentator, "she's playing against circumstances, crowd energy, and expectations, and she handles it with poise rare for her age." Grand Slam ambitions. eyes on the major stage. Breaking into the top 50 is not the endpoint. It is a launchpad. For Alex, the ultimate goal is to make deep runs in the Grand Slam tournaments, the pinnacle of tennis achievement. With her current ranking, she gains direct entry into major draws, which opens the door to testing her skills against the sport's best players. The road ahead will be demanding. Grand Slam tournaments are grueling, requiring physical endurance, strategic versatility, and mental resilience. But if her trajectory so far is any indication, Alex is more than capable. Her coaches emphasize preparation both on and off the court, combining rigorous physical training with mental conditioning, nutrition planning, and match analysis. The support system behind the star. No athlete rises to the top alone, and Alex's story is as much about the support around her as it is about her personal talent. From her family's unwavering encouragement to her coaching team's meticulous guidance, every step of her ascent has been bolstered by a dedicated network. This support system not only nurtures her skills but also keeps her grounded amid growing international attention. Moreover, Alex's rise highlights the importance of investment in sports infrastructure and athlete development in the Philippines. Her success could inspire greater support for tennis programs nationwide, potentially paving the way for future generations to follow in her footsteps. Inspiring a nation. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Eala's journey is its impact beyond the tennis court. Young athletes across the Philippines now look to her as proof that international success is achievable. Media coverage, social media engagement, and community recognition have made her a role model, particularly for young girls aspiring to break barriers in sports. Her story resonates not just because of her achievements but because of the humility and grace with which she approaches them. In interviews, she consistently credits her team and expresses a desire to represent her country with pride, reflecting a maturity beyond her years. The next chapter, from top 50 to Grand Slam contender. With the top 50 now under her belt, the next phase of Alex's career promises even more challenges and greater opportunities. Her schedule includes upcoming tournaments that will test her skill, stamina, and strategic acumen against some of the world's elite players. Each match will be a stepping stone toward her ultimate dream, contending for a Grand Slam title. Analysts predict that her combination of physical prowess, tactical intelligence, and mental toughness positions her as a dark horse in major tournaments. While the journey will undoubtedly be demanding, Eala has already proven that she can rise to the occasion. A legacy in the making. Breaking into the WTA top 50 is not just a statistic, it is the opening chapter of a potentially legendary career. For Eala, it marks a transition.